two types of genetic modification. There's petri dish modification, which is like your corn and your soy, and then there's a breeding modification, which is like your cows and your sheep and your chickens that are bred to perform better.
You know what a GMO is?
Yeah, like a organism or whatever that's been like changed to like biology and stuff like that, genetically modified.
GMO is genetically modified something.
I think GMOs are fine. I think they make it so we can produce crops and stuff better. They help solve a lot of problems with, as far as crops go, with growing corn in different environments that normally wouldn't be able to grow corn, and with making animals produce better and faster.
Well, I like food, and it tastes, so as long as it tastes good, I don't care what it is. You know, as long as you stay healthy and it tastes good, I'm all for it.
I don't like it. I don't feel like I want to be eating fish tomatoes on a regular basis.
Definitely, especially if they can figure out how to create more food for smaller areas, and more rural areas could grow food. Like they can create strands that might grow somewhere where they might grow not other places.
I feel like there are better solutions than injecting fruits and vegetables with animal pieces. I feel like, yeah, there's better solutions to that.
Do you have any suggestions for other solutions?
I do. How about when you're serving, to do smaller portions? So like in our cafeteria where they're doing huge pans of food, if you cut that pan in half, even if you make 2 pans, if you only serve one at a time, you're doing less waste, and that way you can feed more people.
Thoughts as a farmer, I guess they're minimal in my world of concern. I think of GMOs as a way to enhance the productivity of crops, and hopefully that allows my feed bill to be cheaper than what perhaps traditional agriculture was able to produce, and also I can produce more crop, which is feedstuffs for my animals, in one acre. I would, and honestly I probably already do.
As a scientist, I look at it as a really exciting opportunity to use yet another tool. They'll help tremendously in the production of more food. The only question is, do we have the moral responsibility to feed everybody?
Well, I think the development of GMOs has been very exciting. I think they offer tremendous potential in increasing the properties and yields of certain crops, and being able to make foodstuffs better quality for populations of people. Well, people have not understanding what genetically modified organisms are. There's some ideas out there that they could get out of control, that people are eating genetically modified food and they don't know it, that it may damage our physiological systems, etc. in some way. A population who has some kind of scientific literacy should be exposed to what a GMO is back in grade school, and have it followed through. So no one should get out of high school without knowing what it is, where you find it, how you make it. Unfortunately, that's not the reality, but that's what I think it should be.
He gets up before the dawn, packs a lunch and a thermos full of coffee. It's another day in the dusty haze, those burning rays are wearing down his body. The diesel's worth